Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2.61 Desolation. Today, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on our main saves, and then we're going to do a little bit of hunting for the new buildable parts that are going to come out. Let's start with our legacy save. So, over the first couple of days after they increased the slots, they added the derelict freighters. I went ahead on my two legacy saves, normal and permadeath journey, and I expanded those slots completely. But you are going to find a problem if you choose to not go out and get a new freighter. And on two saves, I'm keeping the freighters. And on one save, I did go out and get a new freighter, and I will show you the difference. First, we need to go no, we can do it here. Okay, so this is the archaic. When the derelict freighter came out, she turned orange. So I bought the paint and turned her battleship gray. And then an update came out which returned their colors to their original color, and this is how she came out. So no more yellow stripe. I don't have the yellow color paint. I do have the nanites, but I don't have the paint for it. But I think she looks a lot nicer like this, even in purple space. That's a cool looking fighter. Hope it's an NPC. That's pretty cool looking. I don't like long noses, but what do we got here? Oh, it's just a B class. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Take a looky-loo. So if you haven't dealt with this update yet, everything that you want to buy is right here. And I'll just go ahead and show you. Add additional storage, which I can't do because I'm maxed out. Purchase upgrades, that's these parts, and then you got to change to the next section to get paint. I don't even have white paint. And my ship is white. Don't tell. So let's take a look. This is an A-class legacy freighter, and so its hyperdrive is always going to be pretty low. I can take all the hyperdrives off and then reload, and that will show you what an A-class freighter, a fairly decent one, is going to look like. There's no reason for me to run all the way back down here. Just a habit. I actually have to wait a few seconds, or I won't be able to get out of my ship. Alright. Let's take off the S-class upgrades. And we will only have... Oops. Little finger interference there from my pinky. And let's see here, 300, 800, and 200. And we still have 330. That's from these guys. And there is her range, 129.7. And that's a legacy freighter. Let's go ahead and reload, so that I don't have to do all that crazy work again. So with 3 really good upgrades and 1 medium upgrade module, plus the stellar drives, which each add 50, and you get a bonus from those, and the warp core resonator, these upgrade drives. With all of that, I'm getting 3652, which is further than a Explorer fully maxed out can do with regular upgrades like these. These are 245s. So I call that a regular high quality S-Class hyperdrive. 250 is obviously max. Oops. Backwards this way. 226 is pretty good, but it's not as good as these. And I'll be getting some more upgrades. We actually found some 248s. Thank you, Big Pidge, for bringing that from Petrify36, who found them, and that's on Reddit. There are 250s out there. They can be found. If you go to the Reddit No Man's Sky Exchange, they may be listed already. So I'm not going to replace this freighter because it's 2 years old. So, no. Let's take a look at an S-Class Legacy freighter. And that's this one right here, Permadeath Journey. Almost 250 hours, just 3.5 or so hours to go. We still lose the music when reloading, and I don't enjoy that at all. There's Foe. So this one can do 4,000. She has 3 245s, as you can see. And, oops, backwards. And 1 more 245. I'm going to go ahead and get the 248s on this one as well. We'll fly out and look at her. She looks awesome. So she can do 4,000. And we'll go ahead and take those off again so that you can see what an S-Class base is from a Legacy freighter. And she's a fairly high-quality freighter, the Kainai is. And you see she's 140.9, but she's an S-Class freighter. So you're going to want to see something closer to 180 for an S-Class freighter. Alrighty. Let's go to mode select because that'll cancel that save. And we will go to a brand new S-Class freighter. And then we're going to talk about the new parts that are available, which I don't have any on this save yet. So here's a brand new S-Class freighter. I don't have any upgrades yet except for this one geoscanner salvage freighter module. That's as far as I got. Her base is 180.7, which is 0.2 lower than max. So that is a max, pretty much a max S-Class freighter. And fleet coordination is just a tiny bit, like 0.4 below that, because I've got that in there. And, yeah. All right. Let's go take a look at her. Depending on where we are here. There we go. Oh, today she's yellow. Okay. When I bought her, she was orange. So I just got this ship. It took 12 fights to get her, and I'm pretty darn happy with her. You can see she's just got antenna, which is awesome. So we have a lot of work to do with this one. And I think, unless it's in here, I need to go get a receiver. And we'll see if the derelict in this system will give us any of the blueprints. The blueprints are, you gotta grind for them. Let me put it that way. Golden Gak says that, I believe it was Golden Gak or Kibbles, said that he was able to get one blueprint out of a locker. We've been getting the blueprints out of the blue boxes. And we'll just grab one of these. Thanks. The thing is, you can go to the same freighter over and over and over again and get a different result on the blueprints. Now, the first time that I did this video, I was getting 3 blueprints from the same 3 boxes. Pulse. I did that 3 times in a row, and it was pretty awesome. Worked out great. The 4th time that I went to the freighter, which was after I had finished the videotape, I didn't get any blueprints. I went to that same freighter 2 more times, did not get any blueprints. Christie's Beach has been to that freighter many, many times, that same freighter in the same galaxy. And she's getting 1 or 2 blueprints on most runs. So there won't be a blueprint in this box because it has a set number of things in it. If you are going to be breaking your tech, if you're going to be going through black holes or whatever, get these emergency supplies because the repair kits are a lot easier to use than repairing individual stuff. All right, let's see what this freighter looks like. Now you can use up this receiver or you can stuff it into storage. I'm not going to judge you for that. They get expensive. So let me in, maybe? There we go. Apparently I can't go in right there. Alright, let's see if we can get anything. That's worth a lot of money. Storm crystals. Try not to set off the alarms unless you want to be in a protracted battle. There's another blue box. You can see this is a long blue box, and there's also short square blue boxes. Not the briefcase looking things, not these things. Okay, that's nanites in this case. There's a square box. I've been opening both of them. So I don't know exactly which ones it is at the moment that gives those, but the blueprints, so open them both. Where's that thing at? Over there. I'm getting like nothing but ammunition. Woo! Alright. Here's another one. I think there might be one over there. I'm not sure. Time-worn skeletal fragment. I don't need that. Neural duct. So you can see they just mixed these blueprints in with this regular sort of stuff. Hopefully we'll get one on the first try. Mostly bullets. This is worrisome. If you play a lot of different games, you know that getting a lot of bullets and health kits means something's up. Alrighty, there's a couple of boxes right there. Hi, security guy. Whoa! Now I'm being shot at. Alright, let's see what's behind the pink door. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. I see, I'm not here to resolve the freighter. If you want to do that each time, that's totally cool. It's completely up to you. My purpose is just to get the upgrades, if I can. There's one right there. Now you can see there's no picture yet. It is Pallet is the name of it. And it's very, very cheap to build. And we'll build that when we get done with this. The parts are awesome. This is one of the parts that you can get. There's some Hadal cores. No pink door in here? It's weird. Alright. Carry on. Oops. Smooshed my nose on the door. For God's sake. Let's see. This lid, I don't think that's quite it. But you see the rack back there? That's one of the pieces. And you can, in fact, put new and old pieces on there. So that's really cool. Ooh, S-Class Pulse Engine module. It's awesome. If you want to take the time while you're here to open these, you can see what I just got. Nothing from the second one, units from the first one. Oh, I got 24 nanites. That's nothing. And another 32 nanites. Good grief. I'm rich. Alright, check and make sure that's the blue door. The pink doors go nowhere. The blue doors are the ones that you want to follow for getting through freighters. Let's see. Oh, this doesn't say where we are. Where are we at? Okay, captains. The captain's thingy. Rid of those things so they don't bother us. I wish we were going to get these beds, but I think those would have to be freighter only parts, you know. These other things, both these boxes, these are on the list of things that you can get. I have them on one save. You can lay them down because they are, you can rotate them. So if you want the interior of your freighter or your base to look, you know, destroyed. Where are you? There you are. Alrighty. Then that's something that you can do. I prefer everything to look nice and neat and awesome. Alright, let's carry on here. Ah, darn, there's no ship in here. Or at least I don't see one. If there's a ship or two in the shuttle bay that you go to, then you're in luck. because they give upgrade modules that you can sell for nanites or whatever. You also can get these lights right here. They do cast light, and these barrels, which are resizable. There's 14 parts in all. And these, you can interact with these. There's another one. There's the foot locker. So I think that's the long blue one, like that. You can interact with the parts, but so far there isn't anything in them. When you do... Is that engineering? Yeah. And this is a C-class freighter. Alright. Let's turn that on and make sure there isn't anything else in here that I want. Alright. So that's cool. We got the foot locker. And now we will go over to our own freighter. We need to get away from that one pretty far before you can call your own freighter. I've tried calling it closer and it just doesn't work. I'm so surprised that turned yellow. It's just a shorter version of the permadeath journey freighter. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Now these, they're easy to locate while their names aren't available. They'll probably fix that before they drop that into public. We'll put it all right here. There we go. Okay. Build menu. These interior decoration. So decoration interior. And they are down here. There's one. There's a foot locker. That's pretty cool. And stack it right on top. Probably need to be in the build camera for that to work. There we go. Can stack them up like that. Oops. And it said we got 3, but I only see 2. Oh, the locker has the name on it. They've got that one fixed. They're not snappable, sadly. I wish they were, because that would be awesome. Probably would bug the devil out of the builders, though. Let's see what else we can do. Can color the lockers. That's pretty cool. And these are just sort of pallets that are empty. It's kind of tricky to stack them on top of each other, but you can do it. You just got to hit just the right point. Oops. There you go. Take a closer look. So you see these are empty pallets and they're stackable. You can interact with these. So far they're empty. And you can interact with the lockers, although I've had trouble doing that a couple of times now. I was able to get them open on the other ship. All right. So those are the 3 parts that we were able to get this time, and that's pretty cool. 3 parts from one freighter is the max, as far as I know. Um, they may fix that, and that would be awesome. Um, and they may not. Like I said, Christie's Beach was getting 1 or 2 each time from the freighter that I got 3 from. So it is random, and it is sort of weighted with other things that you can get in there. There are only 14 of them, so when you start approaching number 10, number 11, you're probably going to be struggling with one at a time anyway. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We'll get more of these parts, and we'll have more fun going after derelicts as soon as we get all of the preliminary stuff done. I've been in a hurry to get these cargo things and not really paying too much attention to all of the extras and to the stories. Because when you're grinding freighters, you don't got time for stories. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We will see you tomorrow on Super Chill Permadeath. I identified the wrong resource. I went back into the game and found the right resource and started a tiny little basic base, but we'll be building a mine, activated indium mine together tomorrow. Have a great day.